Hey everybody, it's me, Serene, and welcome to Serene Speaks. I am your host, Serene, where we're doing all things God, all things women, and sometimes we talk a little bit about me. Right now, I am in the middle of reading 100 Days of Believing Bigger, and actually I'm on day 92. But here's the thing, I'm kind of behind, and so I do apologize. I have been having crazy problems with my MacBook, and diagnostically there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just been acting up. So keep me in prayer. I'm gonna try to get as much of these videos as out because technically I'm finished. I finished this yesterday, so which was the 12th, but I'm still getting these videos out because I still want to honor my commitment to doing this. So here we go. Day 92, courage. Develop your gifts. For to everyone who has will have be given more, and he will have an abundance. But the one who has not, even what he has will be taken away. Matthew 25 and 29. Talents often hide gifts. Initially, it can be tricky to tell our talents from gifts, but distinguishing them can be life-changing. Our proficiencies, the things we're good at, can end up being our formed identity, reflecting the person we decided to become and the path we choose to take. As such, talents often mask purpose it and with it our born identity. Gifts, on the other hand, are things God uniquely provided us to do. God touched abilities that reflect an aspect of Him and help others too. Our talents are things we learn to do. Gifts are things we are born to do. And gifts are the attributes that God has specifically anointed to enable us to unlock destiny, healing, belief, and growth in others. Your best talents, the ones you'll likely become known for, the things you're really good at, are like super skills. You should be good at them. You've worked to become so. Anything you focus on has the ability to flourish. However, your gifts are your God given superpowers. It takes courage to believe in yourself and develop your capable and develop your capacity to fulfill your calling. Others are praying for someone like you to cross their path. It's time to develop your ability and take your superpowers to others' super problems. So the question for the day is on day 92 is what attributes and abilities do you feel are your talents, super skills you've learned to master versus your gifts, your superpowers, which you were born to provide? One of my superpowers is healing. Right? I was like, I have lots of gifts, and one of them is healing. But one of my talents, um, but one of my super skills I've learned through coaching is empathy, learning how to listen to someone else's issues, learning how to listen, learning how to communicate. That was not always a super talent. That was not always a super skill. I mean, a superpower. And it was definitely not a super skill, but I have learned over time to develop that super skill. So, what is your superpower, aka gifts, and what is your super skill? Another one of my super gifts, my superpowers, super gifts, my superpower is that what is it one? Uh the gift of laughter. I like to laugh, and people think that's not a gift, but actually it is because most people don't have the ability to laugh. Now, my super skill is learning how to tell a funny story. That makes sense. Some people are born storytellers. I am not. I was never comfortable with telling stories. Now I'll tell stories, but I have my superpower is I have a great way to tell stories, like to make people laugh, like with the face and all that other stuff. But the super skill is to actually tell the story. So the prayer for today is, Father, give me the courage to distinguish what I can do from what I'm called to do. So I hope on day 92, you start developing your gift. You find out, ask Holy Spirit what your gift is and separate from your talent. Many people can cook, but they've grown in cooking. That's why your mama food tastes better than yours, you know, because your mother has developed that skill. In my case, I've developed the skill. So my kids all like my cooking for 95% of the time. There are other times when meals are bad, but that is a super skill. It is not a gift. I had to learn how to cook, but I do enjoy it. So that makes it more fun. So, and there's some people who are born with the gift to cook, and I don't have that. So that's how you distinguish, that's how you start developing gifts. So ask the Holy Spirit to show you what your gifts are versus your talents. That's all I have for day 92. I love you guys to life. See you tomorrow for day number 93.